One of the great features of your standard fiber laser is the fact that it has an adjustable height that can change depending on the thickness of your material. Standard layers come with a hand crank which is raised and lowered on a ball screw and is extremely precise provided you have a precise accurate measurement system. Out of the box, these lasers come with a stick-on ruler and an indicator attached to the moving laser head. As the laser head moves up and goes down, you can see what the height is. In many cases, a focal stick is used. A gauge stick sets the focal distance of the installed lens. Depending on what the lens that you're using will depend on the length of the focal stick and the focus distance required. This is a good solution for regular and quick laser work, though it does leave a margin of error where focus and precision is a must. Some examples of this are focal offsets for laser dark engravings on stainless, 3D coin engraving, and getting color out of your non-mobile laser, where even fractions of a millimeter can affect the quality and desired output. Now, one simple upgrade that can be done, very cost effective, is to add a digital gauge to your laser. Here I have my gauge, and I prefer just to keep it in my hand so I can move it around while I'm working. When I power this on, it tells me exactly what my height is at, and this doesn't change with loss of power. As I turn it on and off, I can keep the same measurement. Here I have set 0 to my reference height of my lens. As you can see, raising and lowering the laser head can be done with precision not seen by eye. And why is this good? If I'm using a digital caliper and I want to have exact measurements, then that measurement is only as good as the least accurate info that I give it. So having precise measurements on my ball screw will equal up to my caliper. Now, once I measure my part, I can set the height exactly. If I need to do an offset, for example, if I'm making a marking on stainless, I need to add a 3mm defocus to make it darker. I can add that simply and see that on my gauge. Defocus, done simple. Now this solution here took about 30 minutes to install and set up and was very cost effective. Here I used a linear scale, typically seen and used on milling machines. To attach it, I used the existing hole in the frame of the ball screw. I also used aluminum business cards, which every laser marker has, to attach the scale to the laser head. A few screws, a little bit of double-sided tape, rubber tape that I think I bought from a dollar store, and voila. It moves up and down frequently, and more important, I have accuracy without the need of using a stick.